Her words were cold, public, final. We were in my mother's living room, 20 people crammed in, cousins, uncles, aunts. My sister stood like a judge delivering a sentence. Then she handed me a small cardboard box. My things, neatly packed like my existence could be contained in 12 by 16 inches. I didn't move, didn't argue. I just sat there, feeling every eye on me. 2 days later, an urgent email hit my inbox from her lawyer. "We need to talk. Call immediately." That's when I knew she'd made a mistake. Backstory: when blood still meant something. We weren't always enemies. When my parents split, I was the one who took her in, paid her tuition, bought her first car. I wanted her to have what I never did, a real shot. Even when she moved back into the family house, I kept covering part of the mortgage. She told me it was temporary. She told me she'd pay me back. She never did. Over the years, the gratitude turned into entitlement. If I didn't say yes, I was selfish. If I asked for my share, I was greedy. The first crack. It started small. My name removed from group messages about the house. Meetings scheduled without me. Then one day, the locks changed. My key didn't work. She said it was for security. I ignored the signs because I didn't want to believe my own sister was capable of cutting me out completely. But at that family meeting, watching her hold that box, I understood. She'd been planning this for months. The discovery. The email from her lawyer wasn't about my things. It was about the house. Turns out my sister had refinanced without my knowledge. She'd claimed I was no longer a partial owner and had used my supposed abandonment as proof to the bank. She'd also failed to mention that I had been paying part of that mortgage, documented and traceable, for 10 years. I didn't respond to the email. I didn't yell or beg. I started planning. Step 1. I pulled every record I had: bank transfers, receipts, text messages, emails where she acknowledged my contributions. Step 2. I met with a real estate attorney I trusted, one who owed me a favor from a past deal. Step 3. I stayed silent. The lawyer told me exactly what I needed to do. Don't warn her. Don't negotiate. We file, and we hit her hard. The setup. I filed a legal claim for my share of the property, back payments, and damages for wrongful exclusion from co-ownership. At the same time, I contacted the mortgage lender directly, providing proof of my financial stake. That froze her ability to sell or refinance further. Then came the quiet moves. I reached out to the local zoning board about an unpermitted renovation she'd done 2 years ago. A tip from a concerned neighbor led to an inspection notice. I also made sure her employer's HR department got an anonymous copy of the lawsuit. After all, her job depended on a clean financial record. The confrontation. The day she found out, she called me. Her voice shook, not with guilt, but with fury. "You went behind my back." I almost laughed. "Like you went behind mine when you tried to erase me from the deed?" She tried to threaten me with family shame, said I was ruining everything. I told her, "You already did. I'm just making it official." The fall. The lawsuit moved fast. My attorney was ruthless. She was ordered to produce financial records. When she couldn't justify the sudden influx of cash from the refinance, the judge's tone shifted. In court, every lie she'd told the family unraveled. The payments I'd made were there in black and white. The zoning board fines hit next, steep enough to hurt. Her employer quietly moved her to a non-client-facing role while they reviewed the situation. The breaking point. 3 months in, she called again. This time, her voice was smaller. "What do you want?" "Half the equity," I said, and an acknowledgement in writing that I was co-owner from the start. She hesitated. I could almost hear her pride cracking. "Fine," she whispered. The payoff. The settlement came through. I took my share and bought a condo. Nothing flashy, but mine. Every tile, every key, every wall. I sent her a single message after the papers were signed. "Next time you try to erase me, make sure you're not holding a paper trail with my name all over it." Reflection. People think betrayal is loud. It's not. It's quiet. It's a lock changed without warning. It's a box of your life handed to you like trash. And revenge? It's not rage. It's patience. It's precision. It's making sure they feel the consequences every time they turn around. She tried to take my home. In the end, she lost hers, piece by piece, dollar by dollar. And I didn't just get my share back. I got my freedom.